Now to wait. Hello.
Hi, sister. Hi, Sensei.
Hey, Julianne. How are you today? I'm doing okay. Can't complain, I'm still here.
Good evening, coming in. About a 74-year-old female patient, 7'4" female patient. Female from Conquest AST home today. June White Day is going to be some left knee pain. It sounds like she had a total knee on
It's
Wednesday.
getting a little cooler out. Even though the first day of fall ain't until the 20-something of next month, still getting a little cooler out, especially at night. How about by you?
Current levels for you. Blood pressure 122/77, 122/77, heart rate of 112, altitude 97% on the room air, got a temp of 97.6.
Lucky.
Further respirators, so you know, about 3 or 4.
Oh. Last few days I've just been sleeping quite a bit. And I'm still tired.
Bravo 39.
Man, I wish I had your weather, girl. Whew. It's been getting cooler and cooler out. As a matter of fact, let me see. 68 degrees out right now. I'm from Michigan. Yeah, it's been in the low 70s, high 60s lately. Let me see. 68 out right now. It was high of 73. Tomorrow, high of 76. And then Monday, high of 77, 78, 79, 63, 61, 65, 70, 75. So, not bad. It is cool. Okay. 60s are cool. And low 70s, the lower the 70s, it's kind of cool out. So, and I just can't take the colder temperatures. Even though I was born and raised here in Michigan, I just can't take the cold anymore. It's part of getting old, I guess. Higher 70s ain't bad. That's the warmer 70s. So, and that's the 70s that I like. The upper 70s and 80s, that's my weather right there. So, hopefully it don't get cooler until in the 20s of next month. So, when it's supposed to start being cooler weather. Really, Tom?
Alpha 20 go in. 20 arrival 0.6.
You probably heard my brother in the background. And I know you hear the scanner every now and then. So, my brother is special needs, so sometimes I'll talk to him.
Southbound 75 to Bush, City, California, plate of 9, Lincoln, William Adam, Ocean 66, wait. Keep regular. Copy.
But anyway, I'm part of this contest. Summer's my favorite season. Although holidays is another story. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite holidays, but season-wise, summer's my favorite. Gotta plug my laptop in. There. How about you? What's your favorite season?
Patient is having a lot of repetitive questioning, a lot of trouble remembering in the last hour or so. Patient was outside, cutting branches when that started. Wife said he was normal about 1800. Started about 1810. No recent falls or trauma, denied any pain or discomfort. Says he's just feeling very disoriented.
Summer's the best season of all.
Stroke scale is negative. His normal sinus flow monitor, no FT elevation, depression of a 12 lead. He's got a 20 gauge left AP. Left the vital artery of 92.
I hate the ice.
Over 94. Respirations are 16. That's good.
I can kind of deal with the snow, but I hate shoveling it. Although it's pretty, especially when lights twinkle on it and stuff, like the moonlight and the lights from the house, from inside the house, the Christmas lights and all that look really cute on it. But I cannot deal with the cold. I cannot deal with the ice. I just can't deal with it. I'm 44, almost 45, and just cannot deal with the cold anymore. I'm getting to be like my mom. The minute I get cold, it takes me a while to warm up. Pretty sad. Really, really sad. When I was younger, I could go out in the winter time and have fun and have no problems warming right back up. Now that I'm older, yeah, right.
Copy engine 4 en route to West Tennessee and Niagara. West Tennessee and Niagara for a Malibu versus Silverado accident. No injuries. At 1911.
And I thought the city calmed down some from yesterday. Yeah, right. Anyway, I'm part of this contest. Probably seen me posted online. Face of Halloween. I need as many votes as I can get to stay alive in the contest. There's different, how should I put this? There's different rounds. Right now we're in the first round, and the top 20 in the first round that survived the first round move on to the second round. And I'm like 10th place or 11th place. I think I'm in the 11th place. But if I can get the votes, then I'll stay towards the top, like the 10th, and I'll be able to stay in the top, like 11, 12, and make it to round 2. And last year, when it was the Face of Horror, I made it to round 3, which was better than the first year that I was entered, which was 2 years ago. The first time I made it to round 2, and then I was killed off. Last year I made it to round 3 before I got killed off. This time I wanted to make it to at least round 4. Making it to the last round would be really nice, but I'll settle for round 4 right now.
34, TXO supervisor.
So.
Midtown off 13. Copy. Off of 13, we're clear. There was out with the male RO, Howard Martin.
But I just need
All right, thank
to
you.
get more votes. And it's not easy because I think only one person has voted a few times. And I'm going to need a lot more votes to stay alive in it. Grand prize is a spread in the Real Morgue magazine. Getting to meet Kane Hodder, one of the guys that played Jason Voorhees, and he played Victor Crowley in the Hatchet movies. And then meeting Matthew Lillard and meeting Jamie Lee Curtis. And then $13,000. Yeah. Which the $13,000 I could really use for like a mini vacay. Really, Tom? Yeah.
Copy. I'm in room. Four. Checking around break 27 for 82. Okay, 320, 320 South Miller, Thomas Township. Your crosses are going to be
Which can even say goodbye.
crashing. Party 2, differently breathing. Heavy rope. Like, flatbed to this location. Yeah, copy that. I'll get it headed that way. about the guy that's going back to the truck? No, negative. Well, the gentleman sitting on the bench with the cane in his hand. Anyone wearing the light colored outfit? Green shirt, bald, facial hair, probably late 40s, early 50s. John, I got the camera zoomed in if you can see it on your end. Number 2 now.
Hello.
At 42, you can actually disregard him. You get up to 14 minutes. Like I'm 22.
Mm-mm.
We're going to be secure. Looks like there's only going to be one patient. Probably going to do a refusal. Just giving you a heads up. Can't be secure, one patient working on a refusal. Alpha 7, checking your status. 7 secure. 7 secure, Bravo 39, checking your status. 39 secure.
Uh,
45 good. You get a party 3 left this side. Every Friday 3 let's stay by.
I mean,
42, we can be party 3 call. Where you at? 4115 Shattuck, 4115 Shattuck. You'll see 45 on scene for ellipsis. One four one, Blue Subaru. Dedicated. Negative. They're clearing from Covenant. Give me 1 second. I might have a call for you though.
while I'm waiting for more people to join.
Usually call, so go ahead with the numbers. Okay, good morning. We're going to be in truck number 269, monitor 3091, portables 5436 and 5388. Have a good day. Both area hospitals, including Midland, are open and accepting. Hey, have a good shift. Maybe you start for 7, please. Happening, you guys as well. Medcom Bravo 39. 39. Can we please get another priority 3 location? $26 for 83 phone. Saginaw Township, 4165. 4165 Woodburn Court. It's off of Mackinac. The pins are going to be off on this. It's going to be north of the pin. And you'll see 39 on seat privilege system. Mac on 21. 21. Clear. 21, I copy. 40 from that time, are you clear?
Hmm.
40 copy, you're going to be closer for this lift that says 4165 Woodburn across the Mackinac. Lift that says priority 3, Bravo 39. Straight around 21, I got you clear. Stand by 1 second. 26, you can continue down to 7. I'm in trouble at 6081 Western Drive. Caller wants to make a report about the residents in the upstairs apartment dropping things on the floor. Doing damage to the caller's ceiling. 242 took the call earlier. Oh, you took the call earlier. 242? Yep, yes. Copy. Sorry about the delay. I was a little work as you were getting a call. Station 5. Six. Clear station 1, sorry about the late call. Have a good night. It's okay. Sorry, 1 for 1 conditional. 21 back. Saginaw Township, 2720 Bay Road, 2720 Bay at Rico's Tacos. For a black male laying on the ground, unknown and breathing, called in by a passerby. For anyone conditional for an unknown. 21 copy, going now. Straight arrow.
Guess I'm not meant to do live streams. Hi, sister.
Hi. Hi, sister. I could kick your butt, sister.
No, you're not.
Hi, sunshine. Hi. I love you. And I know you love me too, baby. Sorry for calling you that.
Tommy says he's not a baby.
22, you can start for 5. Okay. Five, 6825, 2246 King, colors, neighbor, white female, driving a gold Equinox, tried running over the caller's dog on purpose. Vehicles parked partially on the caller's lawn. Parties are currently separated. 68. Copy. 25. Copy. 1930.
Man, to try and run over someone's poor dog. I don't care if the dog is vicious or what, but to try and run it over? Ugh. Don't know if the dog is vicious or not, but regardless of whether it is or not, you don't try and run over the dog. You call animal control. Get it documented.
Alpha 13 for Medcom. 13.
I need you to come down to Medcom. I have a document that I need you to take with a transfer. It's going to be a priority 5.
Captain, we'll be there shortly.
Michael 21.
21.
21, I guess will be clear. No patients, or maybe people, person wanted nothing to do with us. He was just laying on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I'll show you clear. It's going to be a priority 5 call.
21.
Hey, is that a Harrison 206 bed 2 on the Great Lakes Rehab? No extras.
Quick copy, you shut around.
Showing around, thanks.
Well, excuse you, dude. I hope you know you done that on the live stream, man.
Facility place that she's normally AO10 for. Today, she's been answering questions with just the response, okay. Upon our arrival, patient was answering some more questions, responding to us a bit more appropriately. Right now, it's at about AO23. GCS 14 at this time. Sounds like no recent trauma. She's there for reaching out for a surgical wound on her back. Staff states there's no abnormalities of the wound at this time. Stroke scale showed no deficits. She has a diabetic blood sugar was 120. Right now, got a blood pressure of 179 over 77. Heart rate is 88 sinus on the monitor. 96% on room air, breathing approximately 18 times a minute, not later. She does have big line access to the left bicep. Does she require anything further off the end? Nothing further. Counter.
Perfect. If you just want to let them know that patient's now ANL4 with GCS of 15. Short-term memory is coming back. All vitals were in normal range. Hematoma to the right eye.
Oh, I hope someone joins soon.
35. Cooper, observation room 8, going to health source of the wheels unit. No extras.
Tommy, I was talking to one friend on here, but then she got off and nobody else is getting on. And I'm bored.
Bravo 45, checking your status on scene.
Yeah, Sissy's getting bored.
Bravo 88 for Baja Acres. Go ahead.
Dude! You're on live stream doing that.
Hey, firm. Your patient's going to be getting oriented to 4, GCS is 15. Short-term memory is starting to come back. All vitals are
Oh,
within
boy.
normal range. He does have a nice hematoma to his right eye. We've got a nice pack on. The substernal chest pain hurts more when pressure is applied.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh?
Other than that, no updates.
Oh, typical guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you're a typical guy.
You guys as well. Requesting Curly. If you guys just want to pull all the way back here, and we'll get loaded up with you.
Yeah. You are too. And you're just proving it by arguing. Hey, Brandon.
242,
I was wondering when more people are going to show up. Yep, that was Tom in the background. Being goofy as ever. And arguing with me. Yeah. Leave it to Tom. He likes to be goofy.
Can you mark us at destination with any mileage of 37.0?
But gotta love him.
37.0.
He's my rock. He's the one that actually keeps me grounded. Melts my heart too. So can't help but to love that boy. He melts people's hearts. Don't you, Thomas?
The driver will be waiting at the
Oh, now you're gonna shut up? Don't know what I'm gonna do with him. Don't know what I'm gonna do without him. Typical big brother. Ain't that right, Tommy? I said, ain't that right, Thomas? Ugh. I give up with you, boy. He's just being, how should I put it? Funny. Are you going to sleep over there, Tom? Who knows? Oh, I hate this. Up all night and then sleep most of the day. And I don't want to do that.
915 North River, room 120, bed 2, 120, bed 2. 32, difficulty.
I swear I'm going to have to join a gym in my sleep.
Breathing, 511.
Ugh.
Gotcha now. 1942.
Maybe that's the only way I'll lose weight is if I'm fighting in my sleep. If I'm going to be sleeping all day, I might as well be fighting in my sleep and getting exercise. And then maybe all the muscle and maybe losing the weight in the dream will come to life, and then the muscle I gain in my sleep, I gain in real life. If only that would work. But can only wish. Hope our class has another class reunion soon. I actually enjoyed it. Oh, excuse me. I actually enjoyed it the last time. So a lot of kids we haven't seen since school. And would like to see more that we haven't seen since school. Vanessa wasn't there. Let me see, Jonathan. Andre. Oh, excuse me.
Bravo 45.
Steve Holmes wasn't there. Alex Rowe. Oh, now you want to chime in. Oh. Yeah, you being silly over there. You are too.
Travers here, 27 going to Henry Ford Behavioral in Bloomfield
Well,
Township. No extras.
It's kind of hard to tell what he's saying, but gotta hold a conversation with him, make him feel important, which he is important. But you gotta show him he's important too. Some stuff comes out plain, like one of us had said it, but a lot of times you just gotta talk to him like a regular person, even though he's special needs. Gotta love that boy, though. He's quite a character. Tommy, can you say hi? No. You can't. All right. Well, they say everybody's got a twin. So. Which could be true.
Bravo 39, incoming for 83 traffic. We have a 77-year-old male coming from home. Chief complaint today is
may not look like me.
We were called for a patient having a
We'll
fever.
see.
He also has a history of
Bree and I have almost the same personality. Personality twins.
He had a fever yesterday. He has been consistently at 100 degrees
Tammy,
or above.
I love you.
Today, 500 milligrams at 5 p.m. Current set of vitals
What,
are
that scare
blood
you?
pressure 130/72, heart rate 132, heat index
That better not
35%
scare you.
on room
You
air.
know I
Blood
love you.
sugar was 161, and current temperature is 100.5 degrees Fahrenheit. If you don't require
That
anything
boy is
further, we'll
being
be in about 10
comical
minutes.
again. Whoa, scanner stop. Hate when they go garbly on there.
Copy.
Oh. Oh.
05 decimal 34 by west 8427.
Okay, this is getting ridiculous.
Distance of 31 nautical miles, heading of 229.
It is too. I'm constantly yawning.
3305 decimal 34.
Later, I'm gonna step outside.
Decimal 99, deadline.
Oh. And my mom leaves the scanner on 24/7. You can hear some of the craziest stuff on that thing.
Disorderly on the air 1949.
I've heard so much stuff that made me laugh you won't believe.
Thank you. You can tell me whatever you get.
Well, sometimes I have a hard time dealing with it, but then there's times I just tune it out.
Weather is good.
Which a lot of times I end up tuning it out. Which I guess is what you're gonna have, which is what you gotta do sometimes. Heck, last night I heard on this, I should say early this morning, I heard on the scanner about the corner of Michigan and Lee. I don't know what they were saying about it, because Tom was being loud and wouldn't let me listen. Typical big brother. But they said something about Michigan and Lee on there, and that's a block away from me.
I count off 13.
Yeah.
You change the room number to
And I think they said something about guy took off in a silver,
107.
some kind of silver vehicle anyway. So, oh, excuse me. But at least I can hear stuff like that. You can hear, I've heard on the scanner, the, St. Mary's, security team talking every now and then, and those guys can be pretty funny. And then every year around Christmas time, like on Christmas Eve, you can hear them say about where Santa's been spotted and stuff, which is kind of cute in case kids are listening to it. Heck no. There was a high-speed chase last night here in Saginaw. And then the other side of town, there were 100 gunshots going off. Saginaw is never dull. probably one of the craziest cities in the United States.
His complaint today is going to be chest pain and shortness of breath times 2 hours and overall lethargic for family for the last 2 days.
Ooh.
For family on scene.
Ooh, wake up, girl, wake up.
Reacting to herself. For the last 2 days, it's been progressively getting worse. She is anal for the GPS of 15 at this time. She did say that she started having some chest pain and shortness of breath 2 hours ago after getting home from a shopping trip. Say that the chest pain is on the left side of her
This
chest.
is crazy town.
From the shortness of breath, she does have
The only place you'll see skull faces on, probably the only place you'll see skull faces on motorcycles. Big Bird standing between the sidewalk and the road waving to people. People with skeletons literally riding beside them in their vehicles. At least one pickup truck with a casket for an actual bed of the truck. Clowns on motorcycles. And who knows what else. And believe me, I've seen all of that here in Saginaw. Usually around Halloween, but still in all. Only in Saginaw. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's just straight up creepy. Sometimes I wonder if it's just straight out of a horror movie. So I know let me see, the skeleton riding in the passenger seat, I honestly thought that was straight out of a horror movie. And that was back in 2013 when I was heading to SVSU for class one day in October, and I swear, pickup truck passed by on the passenger side of the vehicle I was in, because my dad was taking me. And I looks over, only the driver in the pickup truck. We get past them. Then they come up and pass us. And when they pass us, I look over at them again. And I know it was the same driver the same truck, because it was definitely the same driver. And when I looked the second time, there was a freaking skeleton on the passenger seat. And it was not in the cab of the truck before. Because it wasn't on the seat. It wasn't on the floor. I would have seen it. But it wasn't in there. And then when I seen it, it wasn't in there the first time. But when I seen the truck the second time, I looked and there was the skeleton on the passenger seat. And it had me creeped out the rest of the day. I honestly thought that came out of a horror movie. But a few years ago, between 13 and 18, I seen a coworker of mine riding a motorcycle in a clown costume. At first, I didn't really know who it was, and I was kind of laughing when I seen him pass by, because at that time I was working at a local haunted house, and I seen him pass by the haunt, and he was in clown costume on the motorcycle. I was kind of laughing because something you don't see every day. And then he turned around and came back and was talking to some of us. Before 2013, I'd seen I think it was before 13, I seen a pickup truck with an actual casket as the truck bed. I had to do a double take. And if I'd have thought, I could have got it on video. But I never thought. And right after we graduated in 2000, that fall, my dad and I are going to the gas station over on Court and I think Woodbridge or whatever. I think it's Woodbridge. When it was Speedway. And I'm sitting in the back seat. My dad's driving. Sorry about that. But anyway, my dad's... I'm not paying attention to the side of the road. All of a sudden, my dad's like, Big Bird. And I'm thinking, what? And I look up. Sure enough, Big Bird, on the right-hand side of the road, between the sidewalk and the road, waving to people. And I thought I was going nuts or something. Because that's just something I wasn't expecting to see. And then no. 2 or 3 years later, I think it was, saw a couple of guys pull into the same gas station, riding motorcycles with skull masks on. I'm like, okay. But I should let you go. I've got to take my Manjaro, which is an injection, and I don't think you want to see that.
James, you get your rescue one clear. This is Thomas on Springbrook.
So,
Show you clear, thanks. 20.
Talk to you later, Brandon.
Okay, fine.